three different stories coming from coming on this is not even attack, but three different stories on the conduct of the Electoral Commission. Now, Enra, the Baba broadcast, visibly you could hear, audibly say, Nami boy fuye, and rightfully so, because I feel say some people are joking with what we have, the only thing we have. Mama Wati say for people like me need Japadie will baby. For people like me need baby ako. Ghana higher na me wo. For people like me, Wati say so far maybe as we speak now, I don't know what might happen in the future, but as we speak now, Ghana higher na me wo need Japadie wo mind bia so need baby ako need mobia. Ati ase meka se me ko ne ho baby abrochi bi baby Ghana ha na me mete enti se obi ye nyama bi ne anyama na wo ye ne yan hwe ne ye betumi abo man na e wose ye kasa enti mu ana mo kasa o melodies were too harsh no, rightfully so. I had to be harsh. Now we are continuing with the Electoral Commission, the conduct of the Electoral Commission. About we yan hwe ya me say Mpenifo won se mi omo kan o se agrobe da na efriden anopa meboa se ye wasem bia ye kan sa nti agro no na tese enye de a etumi hwefi anopa nti ye hwe se nia oboabo ho ye se utumi sa eja the number of ebia eja wo betumi afa no ene na tre se awomredu a ene na tre wasetena. There's a saying like that in English, but me and I'm translating about chimu. That's just here. It's very simple. So, preparedness, the way you prepare yourself, and no, and the bema ye na ye hu say okay, adie we ya assume si obentin wo ye ne de, adie be si ne ye, ana adie nsi ne ye. Election yi obi nka say body nkonkosi. But yes, ye hu silly mistakes be a ekokokoso. Me can't say silly mistake. No be catch them say that. I shouldn't say silly na deliberate. Whichever way. But all these mistakes are not deliberate or silly mistakes. Are ye who say ekokokoso. We've seen it. Ekoko drew 7 December. Ni who say sanyama ni isia. Ghanaians should. I don't expect Ghanaians to be shocked. That is why I expect Ghanaians to talk about it today, because we are seeing what the Electoral Commission is doing, and it looks like Obiaye kom no obiayi nani. It looks like obiayi nani and obiaye kom. But let's go into it. I'll say one. Yesterday I brought you a different story altogether. And no esiwo pusiga. Electoral Commission Director ekoko transfer vote. Now you see, I don't know whether a plan. Yesterday, some officials of the Electoral Commission, ECA, and this is one of their plans. No more person would win the election. I don't know, but the same thing I see with Pusigano, the same thing as I'm see with whole central. Pusiga, me babe can kind travel. NDC stronghold, NDC winning our movie ni Hobiano over 60%. Whole central. Look at what happened in whole central. I see EC did 5,659 transfers on whole central's provisional register instead of the 1,567 captured during the transfer window. Whole central hono ya transfer in for 5,659 votes. Na in for can say ebia no muti whole central to about whole central, but si omunti na whole central biominti ni transfer wo vote in free whole central no and just 1,500. But EC echo transfer no what transfer 5,600. Not just say EC no or the nepe edi about 4,000 people or the nepe in for 1,500 pen beka say transfer yen EC ne the nepe edi 4,000 in for 4,000 account ho transfer. Yes, her. Another one, voter region for NDC Deputy Secretary in the voter region. Oko check register no ni din nim wa register wa to aba. Oko check register no ni din ayi refi register nim ni din enim. That is the second story. And there's also a very small story in the middle. Kodeo, Coalition of Domestic Election Observers. Omo observe abatoɔ so ɛwɔ Ghana. And the omo ababon saying Kodeo for in some moment to Ghana say the integrity of the EC is at stake. And the 2 months to election, omo observe abatoɔ no. Afiansa womo babon ti ababeka say EC we there ni integrity no at stake pa because we share mistakes a womo ye. We share MPP 4 appointment bi a womo making na. It is not right. EC ni integrity no at stake kra. EC no try say ne nimunyam say 2 months to election. Afiansa mo ehu eka. We've sat in this country and we've said it on countless occasions. EC no mo integrity dia mu ye ni EC munyayo integrity yemfi yen. And then am ka try say EC integrity at stake. She mistakes be a kokoko so. Hey, me say, there are a lot of people who have not yet recognized these mistakes. Because enyo bia and a war check it. I can tell you for a fact. Says our voters register na ye ka ho asem no. I can tell you for a fact. Say about just 50% of Ghanaians will verify whether indeed omo details ewom. In fact, there are a lot of people they don't even know. Omodi say yekoto aba makome yekoto aba. A lot of people don't even know say ya exhibition kona ko check say ya transfer vote and na transfer. Now, sad day of election we will hear stories in this country. We will hear things in this country. And that is when they will all come and then tell the NDC, say, go to court. The NDC will get cases. But we are not going to watch on for that thing to happen. We are going to speak. Because that is all we can do. Inti yebekasa. Nasa adie no ANC. But the EC needs to be very careful. The Electoral Commission, they need to be very careful. Media can say, aside every single human being, aside your right to live, the next important right is the right to vote, especially in a democratic dispensation. It is close to your right to live, your right to vote. Because Nipakra, who vote yamano no, ono no be take decisions. I say abrabo awo bonebe ya abrabo pa ana enkoye. And so it is as important as you living your right to vote. And so if there is someone due to their tunu, if there is someone it was say oya ade ni ye no wonye ni ye. Na say me te say nyahota maklo. Ese wakatre Jin Mensa ekunu say yo one oyere nkasa na oyere nyama bi a wo ye no ne nkasa no because o say na Jin Mensa ekunu ebisa wo no nyahota maklo say ede ne obeye na Ghana about there will be peace in the election. You know kache nyahota maklo say okatre ne say ma oyere ne nya adepa let your wife Jin Mensa onye the right thing because it looks like she's not on the right path. 1% Ghana asumdwe. Not to say Jimensa ni kunu no kra no. He is worried and he's seeing that when the year election no, it is not going to go well. Media me see yeti krom ha. I don't know whether it is a general problem. Both NDC and MPP ena air suffer. Now so MPP for you come and I say these things are just happening in the NDC stronghold. I don't know. Minim Atiasie. Now, if we are to get a report in here who say it is only the NDC strongholds and no more recorded, voter transfer will be in Kasi and transfer the vote near transfer. It's only the NDC strongholds there. Then there is a cost. There is something happening. There's something. Then clearly there's something happening. I wish say a journalist would do investigation on something like this so we get to know. When I say a NDC for stronghold pay and I deal with Siana. Because personally, right? I personally think that probably maybe the NPP will also be suffering from things like that, but they are not going to speak. But it is up to them. If they are not going to speak, they will suffer from it themselves. Your mom was them. But the fact that they are not speaking about it and the NDC is speaking, we are right to say it is only the NDC suffering from this. Which is obviously not to say Adiano say only NDC and Buapayo. Because me say mon transfer for 4,000, now I transfer 5,000. Yeah, hey. I just said there are more ways be Ankrofo na komo try say be about on me area mu. Na ya Ankrofo bebre say be the counting. E be accounting dey kran nyamba. Maybe e hono so omo the plan be out to ho. Hey, the NDC needs to put everything online to be vigilant in this election way. I kid you not. NDC, I was saying omo dey be out so like they need to place everything online to be extremely vigilant. It was about ombre way mu. Because the things happening in somewhere Airbus is here, no, Charlie. There's Matty last Rebecca say NDC for they should start training their people. Matty say, so much started training for. But I've told you, the people NDC should be training. Take people like what you say, influential people, or more bobra. Change inside, the face of our politics. Because show us that you are serious about this politics. You, maybe they may make a no. Mon try to comment box. That's it.